Hello everyone, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. So in today's video we are going to be learning how to draft basic sleeve. So a lot of you have actually been requesting for a tutorial on basic sleeve, so here it is. I don't think there's actually more difference from what you are used to, but regardless, let's get into it. And then don't forget, if you find this video helpful, please like and leave a comment. Thank you so much. Let's get into it.
So all you need to do is to cut down by at least 5 or 6 inches from the top of the paper. Okay, so let me just leave at 6 inches on the top of the paper. Cut down by at least 5 or 6 inches. So when you are done, just share your pattern paper into two. Like this. So what you are going to do, you are going to divide your bicep by 3. So the bigger part of your arm, you are going to divide it by 3. Then whatever you have, you minus 0.5 inches from it. Okay, bicep is the bigger part of your arm. Okay, so biceps is the bigger part of your arm. So take the circumference of your bicep, so whatever you have, you are going to divide it by 3, then you minus half inches from it. Okay, so your bicep, which is the bigger part of your arm, divide it by 3 and then minus 0.5 inches, that is half inch from it. So my bicep is 13. So 13 divided by 3, I'll be left with 4 point something inches, and then by the time I minus 0.5 inches from it, I will be left with 3.9 inches. So what I'm going to do now, from this point, I'm going to go up by 3.9 inches as my cap height. Okay, so to get your cap height, divide your bicep by 3 minus half inch. I don't know how you are used to before now, but this is how I get my cap height. So this is it for my cap height. So I'm going to label it as my cap. So this is it for my cap height. So after getting my cap height, remember, like I said, that my bicep is 13. So what I'm going to do now, I am going to divide my bicep by 2. So 13 divided by 2 is going to be 6.5 inches. This is already our middle point. So from this point, I'm going to go add by 6.5 inches to this side, like so. Okay, and then I'll come over here. I will also go add by 6.5 inches. So after doing that, I'll take my straight ruler. I'll connect from my bicep to this point, and then I will also connect from here to here. Okay, like so. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to label this as 1. Okay, and then I'm going to label this as 2. Then I'm going to label this as 3. Okay, so this is the back. This side is going to be the back. So let me label it here. This side is going to be the back, while this side is going to be the front. Please take note of the front and back. So when I'm done, the next thing I'm going to do, from my cap height, I'm going to come down by my air bone. So I think we all know what air bone is. So from your cap height here, just measure to your air bone. So mine is 12, so I'm going to mark down 12. So hope we all know what air bone is. So this is it for my air bone, which is 12 inches. So I'm going to create a line also and then label it as my air bone. So this is it. Then I'm going to label it as my air bone. So after doing that, the next measurement I'm going to take is from my shoulder to my wrist. Okay, so also measure from your shoulder to your wrist. So whatever it is, you are going to count that by that inches. So mine is 20. I use 23, at times I use 24, but I'm going to just mark 24 inches here. So I have 24 inches, and then I'm going to go ahead and then create my wrist line. So this is it for my wrist line, and then this is it for my air bone line. So hope you're on the same page. By your round air bone circumference divided by 2. Okay, so this is my air bone. So take the circumference of your round air bone. Okay, so this is my air bone. So take the circumference of your round air bone. So mine is 11. So 11 divided by 2 is going to be 5.5 inch. So on my air bone, I'm going to go add by, sorry, on my air bone, I'm going to go add by 5.5 inch to this side. And then I'll also go add by 5.5 inches to this side. Okay, so after doing that, I'm going to take my curve ruler. Then this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to slant it. Don't slant it too much, just slant it a little like this, and then connect, and then do the same thing here. Just connect like so. Okay, so after doing that, come over to your wrist. So your wrist circumference, we are also going to divide it by 4. So your wrist circumference, you're also going to divide it by 4. Remember, your wrist is here, you don't measure here. Okay, so your wrist circumference divided by 4. So I have 10 here, so I'm going to be working with 10 inches. So to this side I'll mark 5 inch, and then to this side I'll mark 5 inches also. So after marking 5 inches on both sides, I will connect like so. Okay, and then I'll connect like so. Okay, so this is what we have here. So we are going to come over here and then work on this point. Okay, so what we are going to do, remember this is 1, this is 2, so you are going to find the midpoint of 1 and 2. Okay, so just connect like this. To get the midpoint of 1 and 2, just fold your tip into 2 like so. Okay, and then mark the midpoint of 1 and 2. Okay, this is the midpoint of 1 and 2. So when you mark the midpoint of 1 and 2, you are going to go down by ½ inch. Okay, mark the midpoint of 1 and 2, go down by ½ inch, and then all you are going to do is to connect from 1 to that point. So this is 1, connect to this point like so, and then also connect to this point like so. Okay, let me change my marker, and then also connect to this point like so. So when you are done, you are going to do the same thing here. So you can label this as 4. Okay, you can label this as 4 because we already have 1, 2, 3. So label this as 4 already. So what you are going to do, you are also going to measure 1 and 3 to find the midpoint. So also find the midpoint of 1 and 3 like so. Okay, so find the midpoint of 1 and 3, measure it like this. Okay, and then mark. Okay, also mark the midpoint. So from the midpoint, you are going to go up by 0.5. So you are going to go out by ½ inch, go up by ½ inches, go up by ½ inches like so. Okay, so all you are going to do also is to connect to here, and then from here bring it down to 3. So you can label this as 5 as well. So we already have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so label this is 4. Let me write it out so that we'll see. So this is 4. So now what we are going to do next, we are going to look for the midpoint of 4 and 2. Okay, remember this is 4, this is 2, so we are going to look for the midpoint of 4 and 2. So this is the point we are going to be measuring. Okay, so find the midpoint of 4 and 2 by folding your tape also into 2 like so. Okay, by folding your tape into 2 like so. So whatever the midpoint is, or wherever it is, mark there, and then you are going to go in by 0.3 inches. So I will indicate that on the screen. Come down by 0.3 inches, and then you can as well label it as 6. Okay, so just create a line for now and then leave it. Just create a line and then leave it. So we came down by 0.3 inches, and then we just label it 6, and then you are going to come over here to your cap height around this point. So this is 1 and 4. So also find the midpoint like so by folding your tape into 2. Okay, also find the midpoint by folding your tape into 2. Okay, and then mark. Just mark. Okay, this is it. Mark your midpoint. So when you mark your midpoint from here, you are going to go up by 0.5 inches from this line, not the first line at the top. This is our 4 line, this is our number 4 line. We are going to go up by 0.5 inches. So I will also indicate that on the screen. It's not your normal half inch, it's not your normal 0.5 inches. So if you have followed me on this channel, you know that I actually use tape points. I don't know how to measure how you people measure the 3/4 of an inch, 4/4 of an inch, or just know that it's the same tape, we are marking the same thing. So I will indicate everything I'm saying now. So the 0.5 inch is from this second number 4 line, so just go up by that inch. So what we are going to do now is to take your curve ruler. So let's just label this. You already labeled 6, let's label this as 7. So what you are going to do, you are going to connect 1 to 7 to 4. Just watch my ruler placement. So from number 1 connect to 7, and then from 7 you are going to bring it down to 4, like so. And then you are also going to take your curve ruler like this. So from 4 you are going to take it to 6, and then to 2. So from 4, take it like this to 6, and then take it to 2, like so. Okay, so this is it for the front part. So you are going to come over to the back. What you are going to do for the back, as usual, you are going to find the midpoint of 5 and 3. So come over here, find the midpoint of 5 and 3 by folding your tape into 2, like so. So when you fold your tape into 2, you are going to mark. Remember, this is the back side. So when you mark the back side, you are going to come down by 0.3, and the 0.3 is going to be from the top line. Okay, that's the part, this line, you are going to come down by 0.3. Everything I'm marking will be indicated on the screen, and then just create a line like this. You can as well label that. We stop at 7, you can as well label this as 8. Okay, so we are going to come over to the top here, and then we are also going to measure this. Okay, measure this to find the midpoint, 1 and 5 to find the midpoint. So I'm just doing this to make it easier for us. So fold your tape into 2, like so, and then also mark the midpoint. So when you mark the midpoint, we are going to go up by 0.5 inches. Please, not your half inch, just watch the screen to see the 0.5 inches. You are going to mark it here, and then take your ruler, just connect, create a line like this, and then remember we'll stop at 8. Just label it as number 9. Okay, so when you're done, also take your curve ruler. We are going to connect from 1 to 9, then to 5. So place your curve ruler. What you are going to do, you are going to connect 1 to 9. Okay, connect 1 to 9, then 9 to 5, like so. Okay, and then 5 to 8. Okay, just connect it from 5 to 8, then to 3. Okay, just bring it down to 3. So this is not confusing. So this is it for our sleeve. So if you actually have any difference here, you can blend it a little, just so that point will rhyme very well. Just blend it like so, and then that is all for your basic sleeve. So this is all for your basic sleeve. Okay, so when you're facing, just face the front to the front, face the back to the back. That's all. So I'm going to be adding 1 inches allowance around here for joining. So just add your allowance. This is all for your basic sleeve.
So add 1 inch to this side of the sleeve, just as you can see, and then also do the same thing to this side of the sleeve. So I don't think this sleeve is actually different from what we are used to, I guess. Just, I don't know, just saying. So at the top, add half an inch, and then if you have any question, please don't forget to ask your question in the comment section. So if there is anything you would love me to do a tutorial on, also let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to always like and leave a comment if you find any of my video helpful. So this is it for the basic sleeve. Okay, face the front side to the front side of your dress, and then the back side to the back side of your dress, and then that's all. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video.